Okay, here's the base plate bottom, and you can see there, or the base plate top, I'm sorry, the base plate top. And the base plate top is this part that we already have the square and the rectangular cutout, but we have to drill all these different holes. So what we're going to do for that, we got to look at both these sets of dimensions. And what we're going to do for that, we're going to go ahead and put a sketch on there. And we're going to annotate some points just by drawing a couple of rectangles and dimensioning them. And then also we're going to need to create this one specific point here. Okay, so by doing that, we're basically using those profiles as construction lines. So I'm going to go into my dimension tool and go ahead and dimension from that point to the origin, which is 2.75 inches. And then the top side of that is 3.875. And then let's see here. I got the same dimensions on the width here on this one, 2.75. 3.875, and then my height dimensions 0.375, 1.5, and then that would be the same as these width dimensions here, 0.375, and 1.5. And then I need another dimension. That's the height to that location, which is 2.875. And the distance across that is 0.875. And incidentally, that dimension is missing off of the diagram. So, you know, we had to come up with that one on our own. It was missing in Project Lead the Way's curriculum. Okay, so now I've got, with those corner points, I've got all my locations, okay, for where I'm going to drill all those holes. So now you can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 holes. Those diagonal holes are 0.177 inches. So now I'm going to use the hole tool, and from the sketch I can select that location, that location, that location, that location, and I want to do distance through all, and all those holes are 0.177 diameter, and we're drilling through all. So those, I have 4 holes that are 0.177. I'll say OK. And now when I did that, you can see my sketch disappeared. So what I need to do, my sketch number 7 that I had, I need to make that sketch visible again, which is going to share that sketch. So let's see, what other holes do I need? Let's see, I'm again looking at my diagram. I've got that hole and that hole. Have a diameter, and again, best practice, always do distance all. That's 0.191 inches for those two. And then let's see, that hole and that hole, distance all, and that is 0.230. 230 thousandths. And then finally, that last hole is 200 thousandths, 0.2. So I got one more hole. 0.2 distance through all. Okay, and then I can click the eyeball and hide the visibility of my sketch. Of course, make sure you save the file. Okay, so now I have all the holes drilled for the base top.